Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of First Choice News, bringing you guys all of the latest in conspiracies such as Nibiru, World War III, 9/11, Elenin, global warming, proof for these, and government secrets on aliens, Nibiru, Elenin, secret government, and more. But in this episode, I would like to talk about a huge event that is taking place at the moment. It is also getting a lot of coverage on the news that lately people and protesters have been building up around Wall Street and, well, obviously protesting. But in the last couple of days, tens of thousands of people have showed up with signs and some with masks to remain anonymous. The people are protesting simply because they don't want Wall Street to be there anymore. The protesters are slowly setting up a tent city as they plan to be there for months on end. The protesters are also getting a free dinner and breakfast every day until stocks run out, as governments are allowing the demonstration. Theories have it that there will be one psychopath in the crowd that will start a riot against Wall Street, starting to run it over. But Lupe Fiasco and Immortal Technique are also protesting, so that's a huge moral boost for them, guys. Yeah, the people are protesting because they're sick of rates that they have to pay. They think that America without Wall Street would be a better place. Sorry guys, I've got a sore throat at the moment. Been yelling lately because we went out to the dam a couple of days ago. Anyway guys, lately the skies around Brisbane area have been foggy or smoky, but all day, including the night time. This has happened for the last week or so, but I've only noticed it and took it into consideration recently. I have a feeling that there is some sort of chemical in the air, for example, some sort of substance in the air, for example, aluminium, uranium, or some sort of chemical reaction or a build-up of minerals or something in the air. Perhaps maybe even radiation, a sign of Nibiru or global warming or the pole shifts are coming. Well, yeah, anyways, guys, I'm not sure if anyone else has noticed this in another country or even part of Australia, but it's got me wondering what it is. Anyway, guys, on to a topic that I talked about on one of my last episodes, dreams, the fifth dimension, and time travel. I believe I have found out the key to reading the future and predicting it. I believe that the part of our minds that we have not yet learned to use, which is the fifth dimension of our bodies, predicts the future by using the fifth dimension to travel forward in time, as there are multiple levels of time. These levels of time are the fifth dimension. For example, for every millisecond, both ahead and behind our time, there is another level of time. There is us doing what we were doing a millisecond ago, and what we are going to do in a millisecond's time. The fifth dimension of our minds. As we're sleeping or meditating, our minds with practice activate this fifth dimension and unlocks these other levels in time. With practice, our minds are able to transmit and remember these levels in time. This allows the trained mind to be able to read and roughly examine the future. This is why we get deja vu. I think that deja vu occurs when the fifth dimension is unlocked, but the future is not remembered until that event occurs. But yeah, it took me a lot of time to research this and come up with this one. So listen to it carefully and take it into consideration. Some pretty deep stuff. Next up, I have some confusing information that the US has supplied Israel with bunker-busting bombs. This has been occurring since 2005 apparently, and has been confirmed by two American officials who spoke on New York Times, but in anonymity, because they were threatened to be knocked off or murdered if they spoke of the situation. They said that these bombs had the capability to destroy whole towns. They said that Israel had tried to create their own bunker buster bombs, but did not have the right resources to do so. George Little, who is the Pentagon press secretary, didn't want to share any information with us. He said something to us though. He said, "We're not going to comment on these press reports, but make no mistake about it, the United States is committed to the security of Israel and Israel's ability to maintain its qualitative military edge." So this definitely points to the fact that these rumors are true. Following these reports, theories that the sun, or not really theories, a lot of people have been noticing it and seeing it and reporting it, that the sun is actually getting bigger, brighter, and hotter. This could be the cause of two different things. First one being the sun could and most likely is being affected by Nibiru and the mini solar system, or the sun could be just dying out full stop. But this is unlikely as the sun is very young. But some more research needs to be done on this topic, so I'll keep you guys informed. While we're talking about Nibiru's effects, it has been told that Nibiru, well, when it comes anyway, creates a very bright red in the sky. Now, over the last few months, nearly all year, during the late afternoons, sunsets, sunrises, and all night time, the majority of the sky is very clear red colour. This is even more proof that Nibiru is on its way. So, guys, please stay alert. Next up, I've got some breaking news, and then I'm afraid that's the end of our episode. But before I do, I'd like to tell you guys that I fixed my website and I made a new one, as my old one broke. There was something wrong with the HTML code or something, and I made a new one. It's got alert levels, and it's got big long walkthrough on how to prepare and survive, and I update news every day, and I'll be putting videos on there. I've got pictures on there, but yeah, check it out. It's realize.webs.com. No capitals, and I'll put it in the description for you guys so you can look it up. But anyway, thanks for listening to Riley's 2012 updates, first choice news. I'll see you guys later.